Hello everybody, this is Star Wars Productions, and today, while scrolling through Star Wars news, I found something that's quite surprising and that I didn't see coming. And it's this: Star Wars is said to be getting a timeline reboot in the coming years in a Disney Plus TV show. The latest reports about the next show says Rey Skywalker will give birth to a child, Cade Skywalker, who is based on the character of the same name from the original Star Wars comic books. This is really weird because I don't trust this, but then this is coming from the Express. Right, I better check the date on this, make sure it's not on April 9th. So this, the Daily Express is a news company. It's weird that they're reporting on this, as they are not just Star Wars news and leaks and stuff. They're proper news. So this is what else is. The Rise of Skywalker brought all of the Star Wars plot threads to an end. Since the conclusion of the film series, many of the franchise's noted leakers have been talking about the arrival of a reboot of the storyline, changing the events that have happened thus far in a Disney Plus TV show. Disney and Star Wars insider Mike Zero recently delivered a video that tells of Rey, Daisy Ridley's character, next steps in the story. He says Rey will be a large part of the next part of the mythos as the only remaining Skywalker in the Star Wars universe. And it goes on to say about how Ben Solo sacrificed himself, giving his life force to Rey to save her life and losing his. And it says that Ben will somehow help Rey immaculately conceive a child, creating a new Skywalker Jedi warrior and continuing the bloodline of the legacy of heroes. He said it's also noticed that Star Wars writer Jon Favreau is the one responsible for creating the brand new Skywalker character. Is said to be a new version of Cade Skywalker in live action form. It doesn't really, and this is really weird, as the Skywalker saga was meant to be the end. Star Wars was not meant to go any further. It was meant to explore the past and in between movies, and I was really happy with that. The movie might not have been the best movie ever, but I do not think they should go forward, because if you go forward, there's likely to be another Sith character, which is likely because it's Jedi, and Jedi are most commonly fighting Sith, and that's what fans find exciting. But if they're not fighting Sith, then they're fighting people like pirates, which is cool, but then that could be a book, really. And it says that the child will be born in a different light, as he's the son of Rey Skywalker, and not the same light and the same way as Anakin Skywalker. Favreau is creating a canon piece in Star Wars that both Ben Solo's spirit and Rey are now one, and that she will give birth to Cade through the Force, very similarly to what Shmi Skywalker did with Anakin. Wait, is that saying that Shmi was Force powered and she manifested Anakin into herself? So this is getting really weird, and I'd just like to say that this was posted on April 9th, so it wasn't an April Fool's prank, which I had to check because it seems really weird. Cade Skywalker was a huge part of the Star Wars comics books from 2006 onwards, before Disney's rebooted the deeper extended universe storylines. Cade was the first smuggler and bounty hunter who used Jedi and Force techniques to get his job done. He also worked with the Sith in some storylines, showcasing how his moral compass would sway from good to evil when it needed to. Favreau is apparently working with a Tron Legacy actor to play the brand new Skywalker. He revealed actor Garrett Hedlund from Tron Legacy by Disney has been in talks with Jon Favreau to eventually portray this new version of Cade Skywalker for a new live-action TV show on Disney+. They are aiming to drop the show in 2024. Favreau's plans to begin filming in 2022. He also said that Star Wars writer Dave Filoni is handling many story elements of post-Episode 9 shows. Post-Episode 9 shows. Newcomer Cade could have a lot to do with another Jedi warrior recently revealed on Maeve. That's weird. Maeve is supposedly going to be introduced in another Disney Plus TV series, and it will be played by Brie Larson. The Captain Marvel actor is said to be taking on the new character who's more powerful than Darth Vader and Luke Skywalker combined. Maeve is set to go on a journey to find an ancient force power that is stronger than the light and dark side of the Force. She's set to discover and obtain the power during the new show. So that's all this article says, and the more I read it, it does become more realistic. And that bit at the end, so when a power that's not the light or the dark, because the dark side was meant to be wiped out at the end of Rise of Skywalker, and I really like how Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni are working on this. That makes me feel better. But it's weird. I don't think they should have gone past Episode 9. Maybe Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni are trying to fix Episode 9 a bit with this. And if they are and they do fix it, well, that could be interesting, which would be really cool. But otherwise, I'm not sure. So, wow, I'm quite shocked. Because this came out yesterday, this article. And I haven't seen any YouTube videos on this, so I'm not sure whether many people know. But comment down below if you think this would. Because personally, I think they should stop at Episode 9. Because that was meant to be the end of darkness. The galaxy was free of darkness and forever in light. Which I know they can continue, but it wouldn't make it weird. And I think a lot of fans want to see stuff from like the Old Republic. And with the new High Republic books, which are really good, I've got some reviews on them on my channel, so check them out. They're really good, and it would be nice to see what the Sith were doing in that time, which we're getting in the Acolyte show. But yeah, this all seems a bit weird, and I really think that they should have stopped. This could all be fake. None of this is confirmed yet because it's just a rumour. I think, yeah, it's just a rumour or a leak. It's not anything that Star Wars have come out and said that they're going to be making the show. It's just a rumour, so take everything with a grain of salt. But if this does come out with Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau working on it, it could be really good and it could fix some stuff from the Rise of Skywalker. I also want to go back over that bit on very similar to what Shmi Skywalker did with Anakin. So it says, Favreau is creating a canon piece in Star Wars that both Ben Solo's spirit and Rey are now one, and that she will give birth to Cade through the Force, very similarly to what Shmi Skywalker did with Anakin. So is that saying that Shmi Skywalker Force manipulated herself with the spirit of someone else in her to make Anakin? So that could explain why Anakin doesn't have a dad, and maybe that Force spirit could have been, no, it could have been Plagueis, but we're not. Plagueis is only canon by name, and we're not sure like when Palpatine killed him. I think it's probably going to be around Episode 1, but if it's like 9 years before episode, if it's 9 years before episode 1, his spirit could have gone into Shmi Skywalker, and she could have been a bit force sensitive, and with that they could have made Anakin but then how would... This is very confusing, because that bit there, it could just be that they're saying Shmi Skywalker, her midichlorians were force manipulated to make Anakin, and it wasn't her. But it's saying that Rey and Ben Solo's spirit are one, and that she will give birth to Cade through the Force. It's very similar to what Shmi Skywalker did with Anakin. It's actually saying Shmi Skywalker did that, and that is weird. So put that, what you think that means, in the comment section below. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please leave a like, and if you want to see more from my channel, hit that subscribe button and put that notification bell on if you want to get notified whenever I post a new video. Thank you for watching, have a great rest of your day, and this is Star Wars Productions, signing off.